Hi folks, and today we're starting off at Swarkstone, and we're going to carry straight away through to the Derwent mouth, or the lock just above it I should say. We're going to be going through Shardlow, which is very pretty, and this is our final stretch of the Trent Mersey. So depending, for us it's the end of the Trent Mersey. For anybody coming the opposite way, then obviously it's the start of the Trent Mersey. So hope you enjoyed folks, and we'll see you in a bit. Okay folks, on our final rundown now, and this is Swarkstone Lock, and it's 10 foot 11 inches deep, and as we're a little bit lucky, we've got a lovely lock keeper that's helping us through. So Stu's going to jump back on the boat with us, and we'll get down through this lock. Now we're on our way folks, and it's a beautiful day. We've got about 20 degrees, there's no real wind to talk about, and it's really nice chicken it at the minute.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day, really enjoy it. Making the most of this hot weather just lately.
Yeah, we've not got much of it left, so we'll be taking every opportunity we've got. So we're just going under this bridge now, bridge number 13, and this is a railway bridge. Tell you what, we started off at Great Haywood on the Trent Mersey, didn't we? And now we're coming towards the end of it, chick. I think it's been a really nice canal, hasn't it?
Oh, it's been beautiful, hasn't it? Oh, look at the views and the scenery. It's been so relaxing and beautiful.
And to be fair, most part of it, this is Bridge 12 we're just going under now. But the most part of it has been some fantastic views, and if you ain't seen them, just watch a few of the other videos a bit further back, and you'll see for yourself. Absolutely great.
Hello? I caught him sleeping. You got it on camera now. Eye up.
It's about that time, and it's in the afternoon.
Did you see that, folks?
Yeah.
He was a going.
I've been on the tiller far too long today now.
Yeah, I had no wine on anything.
I don't need no wine to have a nap. To be honest, you can't believe it, can you? Looking at that cloudy sky, you know, and the moodiness of them clouds, you'd think it was a cooler day than it was, wouldn't you? But now Dewey got a t-shirt on, and it was lovely, wasn't it?
I know, we even had to keep my hat on.
Oh dear. Here we am just at Western Lock, and Western Lock is 10 foot 11 inches deep. And as you can see, we've got the CRT lads just pulling up in front of us here. So we're going to share this lock as we go down. But also, if you am carting a motor around with you, there is some good parking here, so you could put this down on your list. And there is also the water tap just above the lock as well, so that can get quite busy sometimes, and they're coming both ways. But yeah, we fit in here nicely now with the little CRT bulk, and I'm going down to, where did I down to Shardlow, I think. No,
Shardlow.
yeah, I think they said Shardlow. We're then going to turn around and do all the offside cutting the trees back in the bushes and stuff like that, so that'll be a great help. Once we get to our destination here at Derwent Mouth, we'll be dropping down onto the Soar cut. Then we got a little teeny stretch up the River Trent, and then we're going to be on the River Soar going down towards Leicester. So keep your eyes out for them videos. That's going to be another nice run, I think. And here we're just coming under Railway Bridge 7B. These can give quite a fright if you're going under, just as that train's rattling over the top. It'll make you jump a little bit. Here we're just coming up to Pasture Bridge number 7. You can see this has had some work over the years. Parts being knocked out and rebuilt. If only they could talk, I bet they could tell some tales. As you can see, folks, on the water there, look, the breeze is picking up a little bit, but by no means is it a cold wind at all. So it's a nice warm wind, so even really feel it. just coming into Aston Lock here, and it's 8 foot 1 inches deep. And all the locks coming down this part of the Trent Mersey have all been doubles, eh, they, Bob?
Yeah, they have. Flipping heavy locks, I know that.
Yeah, well, when you think about it, that one gate's as big as the 2 gates on a normal lock, ain't
Yeah, it is, you know, when you've done the locks you get a bad back at the end of the day.
Because we can just about normally squeeze the boat through if we open one gate. You know, sometimes we'll open one gate, sometimes we'll open the 2. You know, when you open one gate, you have got to be careful that you don't rub the boat up the gate that's left open, because that's what starts all the gates leaking. So yeah, if you am just opening one gate, which is fine, just try your best not to catch it on the way in or out. Just coming out this lock, you can see the bywash there on the left hand side, and it's still going over and hitting the wall on the right hand side. So as the boat comes over, this will give you a push over, which in all fairness it does help a little bit, because pushes the front over, get it back a little rev that way, and I picked you all up quite nicely. But if you're coming in the lock, you've always got to just take note of things like that, so that I'll push you off course too much. Just coming up to these 2 bridges. I think there's only one numbered on here, and bridge 5. But again, if you're dragging the car around, some good parking just over this bridge here that we're going under now, actual bridge 5, and it's by the quarry. And I think we're just going to moor up for the night behind this other boat here, and we'll be off first thing in the morning. Yeah, guys, this is a picture I took last night. Just looking over the fields, absolutely beautiful. So we'll pack up in the morning, and we'll be off again. Okay, folks, we're up and off again. So we had a nice night here last night, and took a few photos that you just seen, and we're going to make our way down to the Derwent mouth. Here we are, folks, just another glorious day. Same again, temperature about 20 degrees, I think it is. Everybody got the tie shirt on, absolutely lovely. And as you could see from the water just before that, it's that wind's dropped as well, so that's a bonus. Yeah, we're just coming up to bridge number 4 here, and this is quite a busy road, making a lot of noise as you go underneath it. And there was some funny bangs under this bridge, all the Baba remember?
Yeah, it scared me to death. What's that bang? Is the vibration off the bridge?
Yeah, it was almost like something was loose, and it was going bang, bang. But it did give a weird feeling as you went under. This is bridge 3A, just going under now. just coming into Shardlow Lock here, which is 4 foot 5 inches deep, and this is going to drop us down into the little village of Shardlow. Just on the left hand side here in Shardlow, you've got the old salt warehouse, and this was built in 1770 and has now been refurbished to be the Shardlow Heritage Centre. Shardlow in its time quickly become a really important inland river port, and it was also known as rural Rotterdam and Little Liverpool. It had a population to start with about 200 folks, and in the peak it went up to about 1,300 in about 1841. So this makes Shardlow one of Britain's most complete surviving examples of a canal village today. As far as inland ports go, Starport and Shardlow are probably the two most important ones in Britain. Here we go, look, that boat on the right hand side, that's the one up at Western Lock that we see, the one that they're going to go and tidy the offside of the canal up with.
Oh yeah, it was. Just caught that up again.
Yeah, it needs doing now because I'll scratch your boat out on that offside. It's getting pretty wild up there at the minute.
You need it off.
To be fair, Bab, this is a nice little village we come through, eh?
Yeah, it looks very pretty, and lots of places you can go and have a walk up the town.
Yeah, to be fair, there was two nice pubs on there, or looked nice anyway. We didn't get to go in them, but there was a lot of folks outside, so it must show us a decent little boozer.
Yeah.
Just up on the left hand side here we got the two lights, one for the River Trent and one for the River Soar, and these are the floodgates. So if either of these lights are on, then obviously that river's going to be closed to navigation, and if it gets, if it starts to flood, then they'll shut these gates as well to hold that water back out of Shardlow. But when we come up, we did have the light on for the River Soar, don't we?
Yeah, we did.
The floodgates were still open, so this across the top here is fairly flood safe, I think, because you've got to drop down that last lock before you get onto the Sawley cut. and that's at the Derwent mouth. So along here I think is fairly flood safe. I'm saying it's completely flood safe, but I think, you know, probably 2 or 3 times the last 20 years it might have flooded just a little bit. Well, this is bridge number 1 here, Bab, so this will be the end of the Trent Mersey for us.
Yep, just going towards the River Soar now.
Yeah, we're just going to drop down this lock, then we'll be across the Soar cut, a little bit up the River Trent, and turn right onto the River Soar. So that'll be another nice journey just down there. So we're just going to moor up somewhere now on the right hand side, just past these boats. Just in front now, folks, is the Derwent Mouth Lock, which is our last one before we drop down onto the Soar cut. A little bit across there, up the little bit of the River Trent, and then our next journey I think is going to be down the River Soar. So hope to see you on that one. If there's anything you'd like to see, just drop it down in the comments, and we'll do our best to drop you a video out for it. Okay, thanks guys, see you later.
Bye.
Bye bye.